Have you ever sat in a room full of people, listening to them talk in English, and felt like you were wearing an invisible mask? You understand the words, but when it's your turn to speak, your voice betrays you. You know what to say, but you can't make your mouth form the words. Many people think they need more grammar books. They think they need more vocabulary lists. But the truth is, what they need is not found in a book. It's found in a single, simple, and terrifying concept: consistency. Let me tell you a story about an ancient type of bamboo. A farmer took a tiny, fragile seed and planted it in the rich, dark earth. For the first year, he watered it every single day. He nurtured it, he watched it, and nothing happened. The second year, he watered it, he fertilized it, he protected it from the wind. He listened for the ground to crack. Nothing happened. The soil remained flat. The third year, daily care, daily effort, still only the smell of damp earth. His neighbors began to laugh. "Why do you waste your life on that dead seed?" they asked. 5 years passed. 5 years of daily, consistent, and visible work. And then, in the fifth week of the fifth year, the ground cracked. Within 6 weeks, that bamboo grew 90 feet tall. Now I ask you, did that bamboo grow 90 feet tall in 6 weeks? Or did it grow 90 feet tall in 5 years? Your English journey is exactly like that bamboo. Every podcast you listen to, every shadowing exercise you complete, you are watering that invisible seed. You aren't just practicing, you are growing deep roots. But there is a dangerous point in this journey. The momentum of being a beginner has faded. You are no longer excited by learning basic greetings. But you aren't fluent yet. You can read, but you cannot speak smoothly. This is the intermediate plateau. This is the phase of silence. And this is where most people quit. They feel like they are shouting into a void. They practice every day. But when they record themselves, they sound the same as they did last month. Motivation is what gets you started, but consistency is what keeps you going when motivation has died. The bamboo farmer didn't wait for motivation to water his plant. He watered it because it was Tuesday. He watered it because he trusted the process. At Aslin's English Podcast, we focus on daily English podcasts, conversation practice, and shadowing exercises. These aren't random. Shadowing, repeating after a speaker, is the single most effective way to train your mouth muscles and your brain to work together. It builds muscle memory. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Don't worry if your shadowing isn't perfect. Don't worry if you miss words. What matters is the ritual. You are building a new nervous system. The quiet hours you spend listening and shadowing are the most important hours of your life. The day of revelation is coming. For the bamboo, it was the fifth week of the fifth year. For you, it will be a random Tuesday. You will be in a situation where you would usually be afraid to speak. But this time, instead of the invisible mask, you will feel the words bubbling up from your chest. They won't be perfect. They might have a mistake, but they will be yours. Consistency is not about working hard. It's about working smart. It's about being there. Trust the silence. Water your seed. Every single day, we learn together, we grow together, and we stay motivated. Not because it's easy, but because we are becoming who we were meant to be. I'm Aslin. Keep listening, keep shadowing. I'll see you tomorrow.